Hello, my name is Pastor Kendall Langford, and I wanted to come to you today with an important announcement for the podcast, which is that we have opened up memberships for you to be able to join the work in what we are doing. You see, in a time where cancel culture is running rampant, and the president of Telegram was just arrested for allowing unapproved messages on his platform. Elon Musk is being threatened by government lackeys. Mark Zuckerberg is admitting that the Biden-Harris campaign pressured them to censor the truth. In a time like that, shows like the podcast are more critical than ever. On here, we speak bold truth, frankly delivered from the Bible. We call culture to repentance. We expose the idols of our age that are leading our nation astray. And yes, that could get us canceled, or it could get us demonetized. But standing idly by is not an option. When the troops are surrounding the gates, if the men do nothing, then the nation will collapse. Our country right now is sinking. Our country is surrounded, and it's time for men to act with boldness, with holiness, and with courage. That's why I've created this show, and that's why I'm so excited to announce a new way for you to support this mission. By joining our channel, which all you have to do is go to YouTube, go to the membership section, click the word join, and there's 3 different tiers. By joining one of those 3 membership levels, you're not only helping us keep this show alive, but you're becoming a part of the podcast movement that tells the truth no matter what the cost. Now, like I said, here's how you join. You go to the podcast YouTube page, which you just go to YouTube and you type in The Shepherd's Church, CREC, and then you choose the right channel and you're there. Then you click the join tab so that you can join. And there's 3 levels that you can join to help support this show. First is the insiders level, which is just $2.99 a month. It's cheaper than a breakfast sandwich. Insiders get loyalty badges next to their names in the comments. They get access to live chats, plus they get priority in the replies. I'm getting more and more comments on these channels, which is great, but as a full-time pastor and as everything else that I've got going on, it's hard sometimes to respond to everything, so I want to give priority to the members. And beyond just that, it's a great way to show your support for the show and to tell Google and YouTube that you want this kind of content on the internet. That's the first level. The second level is the Defenders level, which is $6.99 a month. Now, in addition to the perks that were in the previous tier, Defenders get early access to new videos, along with exclusive photos and status updates. This tier is for those who want to stay ahead of the curve and get deeper insights into the content that we produce. Now, all of our content, for the most part, is going to be free to everybody, but you're just going to get access to it a couple days earlier. And more than anything, more than just getting access to content earlier, you're showing your support and your love for the show and what we're doing. Because I think what we're doing is important if we're going to take back this godless culture. That's the second tier. The third tier is called the Prod Squad. And the Prod Squad is for the true warriors out there who want to join in a membership of $24.99 a month, which is cheaper than an average meal. And it offers everything from those previous levels, plus discounted members-only videos and merchandise. Members shout out at the beginning of every video. I'm going to shout out those folks who are part of our Prod Squad membership. This is kind of the ultimate way to stand with us and ensure that we continue to produce content that challenges and convicts and equips and spreads the gospel of Christ. I would love for this show to be able to advertise so that we can get out there to more people. I'd love for this show to be able to have a producer so that other than me producing it, we could bring high quality production value to this show. This kind of membership, the Prod Squad membership, helps us bring future upgrades to the show to make it better, to reach more people, and to tell the truth more effectively and efficiently in a culture that has lost its ever-loving mind. So with that, thank you so much for all of your support already, and thank you for any future support to the podcast. It's about more than perks for me. It's about standing firm in the face of censorship and declaring that God's truth will not be silenced no matter what they do to us. They can hurt us, they can maim us, they can jail us, they can do whatever they want, but the truth of God will not be silenced. So thank you for that. Follow the link in the description. You can see how you can be a part of this movement. And together, we're going to make sure that the voice of God's people and the voice of God's truth never goes dim or quietly into the night in this culture. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you next time on the podcast. Now get out of here.